Cucamonga. It is 4:20. Hello. Moo. Merlin. Are you gonna miss Daddy? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, auf Wiedersehen. However you're watching this, whenever you're watching it, hello. It's December 13th, 2018. Getting the trip started here at the Cucamonga Wilderness. There is a contrast between the bright sun you're seeing and the cool temperatures here in the mountain. I'm starting off on the Icehouse Canyon Trail, parked at the trailhead. And right away you can see there's some flowing water, big green trees, plenty of mountains above. What you can't see necessarily right away is there's snow on the peaks right now. So like Mount Baldy, probably Cucamonga Peak, be plenty of snow up there, some ice and whatever. So I got some micro spikes the other day off Amazon. They're like $20. We'll see how they work. The plan is to start out the Icehouse Canyon Trail back there. Go from there to the Cedar Glen camp, and then figure out whether I'm going to go to Timber Mountain or Cucamonga Peak. Either way, I'm going to try to summit something today and get there. My original plan was to do Mount Baldy, but I think there's too much snow. I read a lot of reviews on alltrails.com and some Reddit forums. They're saying there's just a little bit too much snow right now, so a lot of people turning back. Since I've never been there before, I figure I'd play it safer and go with just a quick trip to the Cucamonga or Timber Mountain. Checking out the creek right now while it's still here. I think when you go up north to Cedar Glen, I'm pretty sure there's not water up there. So I'm just kind of checking this out now. Give it a little splash around. It's chilly. Very cold. It's so clear too. Check this out. Crazy how loud it is when you're right next to it. If you go just a little bit away, it's like a whisper water. Just a quick turnabout. Going up. Some of the posts I was reading from a few months ago, but said they would be careful. There was rattlesnakes on the trail. Now I don't know much about rattlesnakes or snakes in general, but I imagine, since we're in the shade down here in the valley, it's kind of a cool day. If they're trying to sun themselves, they probably won't be on the trail right now. Probably up higher. If you are inclined to teach me something about snakes, their culture, their language, their sunning rituals, by all means, share in the comments below. I'd love to know more. Seeing as how I know nothing right now. Oh wow. So I came this way, just off the trail for a second, I thought I was gonna overlook some water, but it looks like I've stumbled onto the ruins of a cabin. What do you think? Remnants of a cabin. What, 300-400 square feet? I would say if this were selling in North Hollywood as is, probably good $5,000 a month. But for real, this is really cool. There's been a lot of, even just the short trip so far, there's a lot of cabin remnants, as well as current cabins and existing cabins out here. Not sure how you get in on that market, but I might have to check it out. Or maybe I'll just build up this one. Look at all these trees. Standing up straight, reaching for that sun. What's this guy doing? Gotta lean to him. Kevin, go home. Get drunk. All right, that cabin I just passed, pretty cool. It's got a cement pad. I mean, but it still looks like it's all, like it's dark wood. It's really inbuilt to nature. I love it. Then you turn the corner, you set my trekking poles down, and you come across this. The door right, there's a door right, there we go. There's a door right there, built right into the rocks. Cabin above. So they have an upstairs and a downstairs in this joint. It's pretty cool. Contrasted with cabin of yesteryear, not looking so hot. But for real, this chickadee. Let's get up close on this one. This one's really cool. Just opens right up. I don't know where you're stepping to get down or up from there, but it's still pretty cool. Check this out. All right, first snow I've seen. Well, I mean up close and like personal, like first snow I've been able to touch since I moved to California. Now I've seen it on the mountains from a very far distance, but with this old, very old cabin, what was once a cabin, I stumbled upon it by accident. My first snow of the year, 2018. Well, I guess it might be my last snow of the year because I lived in Iowa for details. All right, if you guys remember before, I think I put in the video, but I showed where I was in the shade, and I got a shot of the sun where it was up on the ridge, and we are here. We made it to the sun. It's always nice to know you're heading the right way. Now, it doesn't give Cedar Glen on here, but I at least want to get to the Ice House Saddle today, if nothing else. But soon we'll be in the Cucamonga wilderness. Cucamonga. I really do love the contrast here. It's already been kind of warm and sweaty, cold and chilly. Sometimes it looks like a trail in the fall, other times closer to a trail in the winter. I'm excited to see what's up ahead because I think there's going to be a lot more snowfall. And I'm excited to camp, wherever I'm going to camp tonight, just to be in it, just for a night. Oh shit. It's starting to get a little slippery. I'm trying not to put on my micro spikes yet. Just using the trekking pole seems fine. Oh, I just thought I was recording. I was trying to take the ice, which is like packed down with snow. I was trying to take it up, slipping all over the place. I managed not to fall, but I also managed to not record it somehow. Oh boy. Not putting the micro spikes on yet. Hey guys, it's been pretty gradual uphill. Decided to take my hat off, but I want to show you all. Can't even see that. No justice done. Go. Let's try to zoom in on that. I can tell from here. You might not be able to tell in the video, but it is just packed with snow up there. Super smooth. I think I found a nice spot for a quick break. So I'm gonna hang out here, take in the views all around, and then we'll get back at it.
Yeah, that's America.
Yeah,
Like
it's America.
It is? Wow.
Yeah, because America's also a horse with no name, right?
Yes, sir.
They were...
But that was the 80s.
It was
America.
the 80s, yeah.
But that's still the vocals are... Alright. Similar.
I just never knew I never knew that was them, because I was like, oh, I don't know that band because they were from before my time.
But you know Horse with No Name.
I know it from that
Ventura
Richard Jenny
Highway.
joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, I know the song from like probably Super Sounds of the 70s or something. Yeah. One of those commercials, but yeah.
I went through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to get out of...
Chloe, this is a rock. But I would have sworn that like it grew alongside a tree or something, but I'm not sure what makes these formations. If you know, I'd be really interested to find out. It's really cool. Same with that one. Very groovy patterns. Anyway, enough of break. Oh, back to the trail. Yeah, I was just thinking it's about 2 o'clock right now. I think it's dark around 5-ish at the moment. What I'm probably gonna do is instead of going to the saddle and up to one of the peaks, I'm probably just gonna head back to Cedar Glen Camp and set up shop there. I've only got 3 hours. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to go get to the saddle even, let alone come back on a path that I haven't come back on before. So I'd rather not do that in the dark. So to be safe, and I'm definitely gonna camp this time. No ifs, and, or boogers about it. I'm just gonna go back. That probably means well, that does definitely means I'm gonna have to go back down this little ice area. Since I'm going downhill, I'm definitely gonna put on these micro spikes, at least try them out, if nothing else. So come along. So these ones are labeled front and back, so I'm pretty sure I know what to do here. Those guys there. I'm a size like 11 or 12, depending on the shoe. And I had to get the extra large version of these. They're still very tight. Feel pretty good. Said the guy that's never really worn micro spikes before, so how would he know? Everything's down. Okay, I think I got it. Oop. Here we go. Yeah, these are working great. It's getting kind of chilly. I feel like it's like low 50s, which doesn't seem that bad, but I'm in the shade, so it feels like high 40s. Anyway, these are doing great. I don't feel any slip at all. Wonderful job. These were, again, like they were only 20 some bucks. I got the extra large size. I'm gonna put the link below if anyone's interested in them. And then any purchases I think will probably go towards, I'll set up an Amazon affiliate link maybe. Oh no. Ooh, check this out. Okay, everything's feeling fine. Look at that. Man, it was a pain in the ass to come up here. For real. I can't believe how much easier this is. I feel so much more confident. I feel like I can take on anything. Any snow-packed mountain. Bring it this way, baby. Okay. I think we're taking them off now, though. Here, come with me. Again. Now we got more to go. I'm gonna try over here. It's not the regular path, it's not the regular trail, but I also heard that it was about knee-high snow up near Cucamonga. So maybe it's not like that anymore, but I'm probably gonna head back to the camp. Get these off real quick. Had them on for all of 4 minutes, maybe. Woo! That was close. I tell you, man, this iPhone 8 Plus has seen more action in terms of drops than any other phone I've had. I've only had a few weeks. I had my last phone, my iPhone 7, for about like two and a half years, I think, before I even dropped it once. And even then, I didn't have to replace it right away. Over time, the screen slowly broke a little bit more, but I think I dropped this phone in under a week of having it. Cracked the top part of the screen. And then, well, now I'm just waiting to get it fixed, get it replaced. The screen, that is. Oh, look at this. Chill out and camp in one of these? I don't know. I want to go to the campsite too. Get that Cedar Glen action. Great. Who put this here? I think I'm gonna make it under that way. Not without a lot of flexi. So I'm just gonna step over it. Boom, boom. Easy peasy. Walk up here a little bit. Step down. All right. I know you guys like those moves. Catch yourself. And can't hold me back. Uh-oh. All right. So before I head up to Cedar Glen, I want to make sure I got a little more water than I've got now, just in case there's none up there. So I brought my Nalgene. Whoops. There we go. I've got a Nalgene here that I'm just going to hook up under some of the water, running water. I'm not gonna filter it either. I'm just gonna cook with it. Anyway, this is all like super fresh. So here, check this out. So, take the Nalgene. I don't get my pants too wet. Fill it up. There we go. There you go. Fresh water straight from Mother Nature's teats. Whew. Oh boy. And where did I set my trekking poles? Yep. Oh, sorry about that. The hat came off again. I didn't want to keep having sweat head, so I took it off. But can you believe those views? Hold on, man. You just gotta. Oh, come on. Yeah. Whew. Straight down. That is a canyon, my friend. Ice House Canyon. Oh, that was quick. Very first campsite right here. I thought I still had a ways to go. I'm gonna check these campsites out. I'll give you let you know once I find the one I want. Whew, I really thought this was closer. I thought it was 1.5 miles, but it turns out it's 3.5. So here we go. Once you get to that little info thing by that cabin, there's just a sign that says where you can go. There's a sign to the left and a trail to the left, and that is that's the trail to go to Camp Glen. When you get up to the end of the first little switchbacks there's a campground. It says 1. Now you would think, maybe like I did, that shortly thereafter there would be a 2. There's not. But hold on. There we go. Very high right now. Anyway, there's not a number 2 so far. And I am almost to the marker on alltrails.com, which is says Camp Glen. Very high right now. What am I seeing? I think I can see the Mount Baldy Village down there from where I'm at the moment. Woo! I'm breathy. Oh, it's pretty beautiful. Once you get up here, if this is a summer, it'd be a pain in the butt. But right now it's okay. It's a little warm, but it's not anything crazy. I'm curious about what I'm gonna find, if it's like individual sites set off, if it's a group campsite. Curious about where I'm gonna be able to cook my food, hang my food, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. More to come on Camp Glen here in the Cucamonga Wilderness. Dun, dun, dun. Here we are. Cedar Glen. Get your backpack stove permit. Pretty easy to do online. Angeles National Forest website. No campfires. Pack out all the trash. You got it. I'm hoping it goes up and there's gonna be some fucking killer views. Here we go. Come on. Wow. A little light in the views department. That is, unless you like bush. Okay. Oh. Here we are. I think this is home for the evening. Boom. That sun is a real pain right now. It's crazy to think that just over there, just behind me, there are 18 million freaking people living life. But right here, it's just me. Just me. All right, I'm gonna explore the Cedar Glen campsite here, see what it's all got to offer. Try to find a spot somewhere I can cook. Bum, 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 bum. Very rocky. Here, take a look. This is interesting. This little TP. Oh man, I should have brought Merlin, our wizard dash hound. I would love that. It is about 4:20. Anyway, 4:20 here in California. I got my tent set up. I'm gonna start making some food here. Take my shoes off for a little bit, and then hang everything up. Just kind of watch the sunset. I plan on doing a time lapse of some sort, I think, of the stars. It looks pretty clear right now, so hopefully it'll stay that way overnight. Hopefully it's not too windy up here either. I got the Big Agnes Fly Creek UO1 here recently. It's my first time using it. It didn't come with, like, I don't know, the guidelines are kind of on it, but I need to watch a video probably on how to set it up, and or read the instructions would also have been a good idea, but yeah, I'm not sure I set it up right. Anyway, we'll see what happens here this evening, and for now, it's eating time. Oh, by the way, I got this is Blue Moon Mango Wheat. It's pretty good. I stopped at Mod Pizza before coming in, and they had a couple beers in the cooler, and that was one of them. The other one being PBR. So I said, nah, I'll take the Blue Moon Mango Wheat, even if I'm not that big of a fan of it, I don't think. But it's actually not that bad. It's pretty good. It's good enough for a sitting beer. Again, I think maybe I mentioned it earlier, but I plan on using it as a summit beer once I reach the top of either Timber or Cucamonga Peak. But alas, it was not to be today. I'll have some coffee in the morning. There's no campfires here, so I did bring some. I like the little fire starters, but I won't be needing that. But it's always nice to have waste. I also have a flint steel rope. I've also got another one hanging on the outside of my bag just in case I need it for anything. You never know. Tonight, I'm just keeping it simple. I'm not doing anything fancy. Just going with the Mountain House beef stroganoff. 11 grams of protein per bag. Per serving. How many servings? 2.5. That is 22 plus 5.5. 27.5 grams of protein for me today. I always bring this to, it weighs a little bit, but I always like having the option for any kind of seasonings I want. And inside there I've got salt and pepper, there's cayenne powder on the second one, and then this curry powder on that last one. I really like all those. They mix in really well with a lot of the dehydrated meal options. I keep bringing this on all my trips. I haven't used it yet because I haven't stayed till morning. And tomorrow morning I might not either, because I kind of got to leave early. I'm probably going to leave. I'm going to try to leave around 4 in the morning because I have an appointment at 9 o'clock. So I need to get back and get cleaned up for that. Something else I'll also bring. These things, it's just like a company I used to work for. It's like a hand sanitizer squirt thing. It's pretty good. I used it earlier. And I got my fork. Okay. And if you see my videos, you know I use the MSR Pocket Rocket. I was looking up reviews on the BRS or BSR, whatever that is, on Amazon. If you were into camping at all, I'm sure you've seen videos on it or had it recommended to you if you looked at pocket stoves on Amazon, but I don't know. I read a lot of their reviews. They didn't sound that good. They sound like shit. So, like, some were okay, but others were... What's going on? What the hell? Just had to turn the wrong way. There's not a lot of wind down here, so I don't really feel the need for any wind shield or windscreen or whatever. Catch fire, bitch. There's fuel. This thing losing it somewhere or something? It's really loose. Maybe it's coming out of there. Yeah, it's not shaking anymore. Crap. All right. Well, looks like we're eating granola tonight. Shit. If anyone knows what the deal is with that, let me know. I'm probably gonna go to Google once I get home and see what the deal is. Problem is, I can't tell if this is low or if my pocket rocket is bustedo. Well, anyway, so much for a hot meal. That's okay. I don't like cleaning up anyway. Probably my least favorite thing about camping is the cleanup. But you gotta do it. Preserve. Yeah, I'll probably see you down here real quick. Go up, listen to some podcasts, some music, chill out. Start a time lapse once the sun goes down. And how to sleep. That sucks. Let's dump all this out real quick. I have a layering system I like to use. This guy goes in here. Boop. These things also go in here. These go in here. And where my lid went. I'll go on here. This means I'm not having coffee either. Shoot, I like waking up with some coffee. Yeah. Too bad you can't just get a fire going. Kind of chilly. It's getting pretty chilly, so I think I'm gonna call it a night, or retire, I suppose. But I just want to show everybody what I'm looking at before I go to bed. Well, hello. Let's look at that. Trying to figure out where to put the light so I don't look terrifyingly creepy. Like here it's just a floating head. Here it's also, well, here it's a floating head too. Alright, so got dark pretty quick, and I will be going to bed pretty quick. But I have, just give you guys a rundown what I got. So I have my Kilty, I think it's a 27 degree sleeping bag. I have a pair of wool socks. I have a pair of socks under that as well. just some regular like thicker Hanes type socks, short like ankle cut. Long johns, donuts. I got the pants I was wearing earlier. I've got a tight, like a tighter fitting, what is it, like breathable fabric, like that Under Armour type fabric shirt. I've got a quarter zip over that, and then I've got the REI, I think it's 650, the Strato Cloud hooded puff jacket. It's pretty great. It's really warm. So I'm going to see how this combination works tonight. I'm already kind of toasty. I think the weather's going to get down to like the 40s. So if it gets too cold in the night, I'll let y'all know. Otherwise, you'll see me in the morning. Thanks. Oh, good night. Good morning, everyone. Well, where's her face? Do this. Hi, everybody. It's about 3 in the morning right now. I've been up and asleep for most of the night. But you can see LA behind me. I think it's gonna cover my cameras. No way it does. But because when I'm looking at it, the lights all look like they're dancing and moving. It's pretty crazy. Truly, it's fucking great. Yeah, I'm gonna switch camera. I'm gonna see if you guys can see better on that. Anyway, I'm about an hour ahead of schedule. All I've got is my violet light and the red light. The regular ones keep just dying out. So I'm thinking it's either this headlight's pretty much done, or all 3 sets of batteries I brought are pieces of crap. And I don't think it's the latter. So I'm gonna look for a new headlamp here after this trip. Otherwise, I'm gonna get packed up and I'll see you down the mountain. Just wanna get some quick video of hiking at night. It's a completely different thing. Not sure if I'll use any of this, but I say it's out down there. It's just a drop off. Cutting through these, well, not cutting through. I'm just going straight through them. I'm actually on the. Right now, I'm just hitting the switchbacks, heading down from Camp Glen. But yeah, it's pretty slow going. Don't want to fall off the sides or anything. But I thought it'd be light by now. I was hoping, I guess. I think sun up is probably around 5-ish. But I'm always hoping against hope and stuff like that. Or that the ambient light from LA would do a little more. But now that I'm down here in the more of the valley area, lower on the mountain, definitely much darker. Can't really see anything around me. I'm gonna put the camera away for now just to focus more on the trail. Boop, boop. Just want to show a quick video outline here in the mountains. Oh, let me raise the brightness up. That contrast. I'm low enough now where I can't see the lights of LA. But I don't think you guys can see, but I can still see the veins of snow running down the mountains. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Just got home. Elevator time. Just wanna. I imagine once I open the door, someone's gonna start barking. We'll see what happens. Merlin. Moo boy. What are you doing? Oh, hi everybody. Hi everybody. Come here. Come here. Oh, put your little chin. Put your little tail. There you go. Hi everybody. Bales.